Ngao! Hi, Ricum. Ngao morning, go afternoon, and go evening. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so sorry. I have such like a wacky schedule, as you may or may have not noticed. Also, let me fix the game really quick. I didn't realize it was cut off. Is that better? Is that worse? Wait, is that... Anyway, so sorry for being so quirky. I'm starting to stream a little bit earlier because I got out of work earlier, which is great. Love that for me. I still have this weird school thing that I'm still debating if I want to attend to or not. It starts at 6:30 and it's already like 4 o'clock, so I'm kind of like, should I skip it? Do I do it? So TLDR, basically, my school's trying to host like this board prep Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from 6:30 to 7:30, and it's just such an awkward time because I love streaming. So I'm like, how dare they? But then I was thinking of what if I was gonna be super greedy, and what if I do a little bit of like Slay the Princess and then we turn today's stream into Pomodoro, and then I'm like, that's kind of silly. But I think it's really silly that today's little lecture prep is about test taking strategies. And hey Cubs, no offense, at like my second to last month of my grad program and being an undergrad and doing 12 years of first or second grade, you know what, that doesn't even include the pre-K. I think I have a really vague idea of how to take tests. So I'm really debating if I want to attend this or not. My classmates unfortunately are not super tech savvy and probably won't record the meeting for me. And even if I wanted to record it for them, technically if I do the Pomodoro while streaming, I can't record it because I'm using OBS to stream. You know what I mean? So I'm in such a weird pickle today. So thank you so much for like dealing with me and my quirky schedule. I thought because I got out so early that I'm like, oh my gosh, let's use this time to politely, you know, try to see as much as we could get in, because even if we get like 2 hours of Slay the Princess, I would be, you know, pretty happy, you know. But let me see my highs and hellos. I do my gal morning, my gal afternoon, and gal evening. Hi Rika, thank you. Let's play more, but first, chat. Hi Gala, hi, welcome on in, welcome. Howdy, welcome. And hi Pelta, hi Gamer, thank you so much for the self-care checks as always. I hope you are having a good rest, and thank you for being so responsible for sleeping early. I have not been responsible for the past 2 days. For some reason, I have been sleeping at midnight, which is not unheard of, and it's not necessarily insane, but it's like, do I hate myself? No! But good on you, gamer. Sleep well. Good night. Thank you for the self-care checks. I'll take an inhalation of air redeem. Sorry, that was stupid. But thank you for the inhalation of air into the nose, out to the mouth. And thank you for the hydrate. I got my bottle of water right here. Bottle of water. I can't do the UK or British accent. Bottle of water. I don't know how the hell to say it. And thank you for the posture check. I will politely uncross my legs. That's my uncrossing leg noise. Thank you so much. But hi Selron, hi, welcome on in, welcome. Hi Roots, hi, welcome, go. Hello, hi gamer, welcome on in, welcome. Speaking of gamers, so welcome. Hi Seb, hi, I hope you're co-working and all that good stuff. It is treating you super duper well. Huge smiley face emoji. Very excited about next week. Smiley your face. It's next week, right? Because if you had 7 days. Yes, the math is mathy. Technically 8, but whatever, you know what I mean. Anyway, yay, hi gamer. I hope you're well. Welcome. Oh my gosh, Sipa, hi Ninja as well. Welcome on in, welcome. And hi Rebel, hi, let's go. Very excited that past Tippa was like, yeah, you should save right before the most miserable part, and we'll see how that goes. Smiley face emoji. But oh my goodness, Flowery Tommy, thank you so very much for the follow, by the way. Welcome to the Cup Club. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Ta-dang. Oh, hi Luna as well. Hi, welcome. Hi gamer. How's your Love and Deep Space download? Did you get it all in yet? Is it good? Is it set? Do you get to play the game even if it's for a little bit? Huh? You know, just asking for a friend, because I'm just so curious. Speaking of curious, I have to move this down really quick. It's been bothering me. Now it's too close. It's bothering me. There you go. Anyway, hi Stella's. Hi, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for politely lurking. Chat, hi. Hi gamer. Hi, 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 hi. Oh my god, Tipa, hi. Hi. Gamers, guess who got my voice kind of back, but I still have like this weird, like, I may cough at any moment. So, I don't know if I should write a pin of, I don't know, is a pin too much? We'll figure it out as I go, as maybe if I talk a little bit more. But definitely got a little bit better from the coughing spells. Smile emoji. But yeah, hi Ninja as well. Hi, welcome. Luna says, remember to fill all the circles? Yes, yes. #1 test taking strategy. Just start answering. It was really funny because the podcast that I'm listening to help prep for the boards, because I'm so productive and I'm such a smart individual. Teehee, haha, ho ho. They were like, yeah, we're gonna have a little seminar, and this is like years old, by the way. I'm not behind on the podcast, but the podcast started back in like 2019, so it was also really awkward because it was like late 2019, and then I'm hearing everything all over again, and they started talking about COVID, like the start of COVID, because that was like March 2020, and I'm like, and I'm like, oh, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. 5 years ago. Ooh. But basically, I think I'm like in 2021 or 2022 now in the podcast. Still trying to slowly but surely catch up. I don't think I'll be able to listen to all the episodes before I do my boards on January, but I feel like I'm making really good progress. But basically what had happened was that there was a student who missed 18 questions basically for their board exam, but they still ended up passing. So they're like, yeah, meet this guy. We're gonna have a live session with him on our Facebook group. And it's like, oh, okay. Interesting. But Luna says OBS 2. Technically, you can have two instances of how do you say it? OBS. So maybe, I don't know. And then I have to figure out like another audio because I don't want to record the desktop audio, or I don't want you guys to hear the desktop audio because it's just boring stuff. It's not that they're gonna dox me, but they are gonna say my legal government name. Tipanya. Tipanya. So, ooh. What's up? Thank you so much for the inhalation of air. Let me. Wow. Matroa, hi. Welcome on in. Welcome. And Frivolous, hi. Welcome. Hi, gamer. Hi, chat. Hi, Tipanya. Hi. Luna says it's all downloaded. You still haven't played it? I'm so excited to find out who your main guy is. I'm so excited. You're gonna be really disappointed to find out my guy or Citrus's guy doesn't come until much later in the main story. But you could still pick the original Trinity and see who tickles your fancy, you know? But yeah, Frivolous, I did have a good day because I got to leave work early and I get to hang up the cups a little bit earlier. But Solace is like, podcasts? Yeah, I don't really get the opportunity to listen to many podcasts, unfortunately, that aren't like not school related. But the one I'm listening to right now is to help me prep for my graduate exam in January. So it's basically like a 10 to 15 minute podcast of like, here's a question and let's break it down, and all of it's based, rehab based. Like, hey, this person is toe touch. Like the one I listened to this morning was like, hey, this person recently got the surgery, bilateral Achilles tendon repair. Sure, bilateral, which is crazy. But the prescription that they have for their weight bearing, so as much weight as they could put through their leg, is toe touching. So you can see how kind of like awkward that is if you have both feet toe touching. Like, how do you walk? You know what I mean? And they're like, what assistive device would be the best one to give to this patient? A, bilateral cane. B, axillary crutches. C, wheelchair. Or D, walker. And so it's stuff like that. And if you're really curious of the answer, it's wheelchair, because they can't really put any weight through their feet. A really good like example of how they describe what toe touch weight bearing is that you don't, like, if there was a chip on the floor, if you were to step on it, you wouldn't break it. That's how light of a weight you put, or as light of a pressure that you put through the legs, you know? Smiley face emoji. Anyway, thank you for the check-ins, by the way. Welcome. And Biko, hi, welcome. Frivolous says, I had a surgery not that long ago. Not fun. Though that happens pretty often. Yeah, I know. You know, I feel like you hear about surgeries very frequently, but like, now that I'm at the hospital, there's just so many sometimes. Now, I don't work on the surgery floor necessarily, but you know, there could be like 9 surgeries a day, and imagine that really adds up a lot. So, ooh. But yeah, I feel like there might have been something else. Ooh, ooh. I don't remember, but yeah, let's go ahead and see what we could play and what we could get through, okay? So if you're just coming on, welcome. Actually, there's a lot of so I don't know how to necessarily describe where the last time we left off on, but I've met 2 voices so far. I don't know how to describe the progress in Slay the Princess, if anyone asks, but I've met Skeptic and I've met Smitten. And right now, I feel like we've kind of exhausted through all our good routes. Can someone spoil something for me? Do I actually have to kill the princess? Asking for a friend. I really want to know. Like, I have to go through all of it, the good and the bad, because I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna kill her. I'm so sorry. I don't care if that's the name of the title of the stream, and I don't care if Spaghetti randomly comes in to be like, kill her. Who knows? I refuse to spoil. The way you're going, there's no other choice. I know, that's why I'm like, hey, do I reload and not do this smiley face emoji? Oh my goodness. But yeah, the way I'm going right now, and that's where we kind of last left off, I actually have no other choice. So as you see, yeah, I know this is not new necessarily, like, yeah, you have to slay the princess, but there's no resist option anymore. I have to kill her. So I'm actually kind of horrified, and I know I was playing this game a little bit late in the night, so I'm like, look, listen, if I kill her and something scary happens, that's just not like the last thing I want to see before bed. So let's go ahead and make some really good progress with the game, okay? Okay. Anyway, yeah. So the narrator's like, stop it! Stop trying to resist me! I'm trying to get you out of here alive! And we can only slay the princess, so let's pick our favorite one. This one looks nice.
Thank you.
There's no getting through to you right now, is there?
You can kill me, it's fine.
A betrayal of will is still a betrayal.
Wow.
I regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used.
Oh my god, you hear that biting? Oh my god, oh my gosh. Also, I'm sorry. I'm slightly blocking. Whoa, claws? Yeah, she's an animal. Rawr. You already cut her arm off? No, she bit her arm off. That's not a me thing, that's a her thing. But that's where we last left off. We had restarted a route, we did the beginning, and we didn't bring our weapon with us, but what happens is that if you don't bring your weapon, the weapon will be randomly thrown down the stairs, so, Oh, that's such a cute emote! What the heck? Nom 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 nom. Anyway.
But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it
Oh my
under
gosh.
her ribs, aiming directly for the heart.
Brother, don't aim for the heart. Just aim anywhere else to disable her and then go for the heart.
It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric.
She lives! Yeah, let's
If
go!
we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world.
Oh god.
It can't just end like this, right?
And it can.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over.
Oh.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I wonder if he says the same. I mean, we've seen this line several times, but I wonder if it's like the same reading? Anyway. The witch! Oh, yay! That sounds wonderful!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Alright. But I already slew the princess, sure. She also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? But she's gonna kill me again. Yeah, she's gonna kill me again.
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly
my
think she'd be
gosh.
capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
Listen, flattery does not go a long way for me, brother. I'm gonna die. Like, wait.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Brilliant.
Opportunist!
We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
Ooh, new voice.
No, I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Okay. Still here? Tippa hasn't progressed much. I know, I'm on chapter 2. This is such a long game. Well, hi, Nine. Well, hi. Welcome on in. Welcome. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Yeah, I'll just say it so we can listen to more of the opportunists.
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me. Or
Yeah.
We're just weighing our options in a morally ambiguous situation.
Exactly!
Thanks for weighing our options.
Yes, opportunist and skeptic are my favorite.
And if you failed to slay the princess, which you apparently did. So great. Congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
Okay, I'm gonna try to save her
And I
though
believe
still.
your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Oh, I don't have any
What do you
consequences.
mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here.
Oh, we're getting deep
Did
here.
time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
I guess the world ended.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? That's a very good point. This princess character seems like a lot of trouble, and if you think about it, actually slaying her probably breaks us out of this cycle.
Okay.
Right? We don't want to be stuck here forever, do we? You're laying it on a little thick, aren't you?
Oh, goodness.
Laying it on a little thick? What are you talking about? I'm sharing my honest opinions.
Thanks, opportunist. Thank you. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sorry, it's such a sweet message. I'm like, oh, but Frivolous, I'm glad that I can help. Thanks for being here. Thank you for sharing your time with me. I appreciate you. Thank you very, 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 very much. Thank you. Thank you. And I hope you feel a ton better. Get a little easy day going, you know? And many easy days to come.
What matters is that almost everyone seems to be on the same page. So whenever you're ready, you can stop dawdling, get to the cabin, and save the world.
Let's just proceed to the cabin. We'll have many opportunities to talk to the, what do you call it?
Don't worry, I think you've taken that lesson to heart at this point. You can trust us to get the job done.
Yeah, we'll have many opportunities to listen to this guy. Proceed to the cabin. Also, I'm gonna raise the volume just slightly for you guys, okay?
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
That's mud? Oh, sorry, I'm like, that's mud? Yeah, what?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm not doing anything right. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall.
I can't wait for the
Isn't
narrator
much
to
to
see us.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe it clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I'm just feeling the interior design. Getting inspired. But yeah, let's save, I guess, smile. And I'm not taking the blade.
No blade? Leaving it behind didn't work out so well for us last time.
Yeah, and it's not gonna work out for us this time.
Be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
Yes, definitely.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang
it's
like
rain
locks
nature.
of
I'm kind of
tangled
scared to
hair.
see how she'll look.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up. In the air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
No, maybe she wants to be one with
Her
nature.
voice skitters up from below.
She'll have a back shield against the back slabs? Yeah.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Okay. I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember.
Oh yeah, she
what
does
you've
remember.
done.
See? She knows us. Is this enough for you to believe what we've been saying?
You love her already? Yeah, I love her, her rhythm of speaking.
Maybe, but you shouldn't let that cloud your judgment. She's just a princess. As long as you remember that and remain focused, slaying her will be easy.
I'm so scared to see her.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
Okay,
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess.
Thank you.
Fine, fine. You're the boss.
Yeah, I'm the boss. Hello?
Thank you.
Look at her!
Descend the basement steps.
Wow!
Entering the dark room below.
What is lighting this area? Can we ask a friend?
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom.
She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the
She's
thick
got a tail
roots.
before. Hey! Hey, that's a personal choice.
There you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
She's acting like she already knows you. I guess what you said back in the woods really was true. That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning.
Thank
Well,
you.
you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't.
Oh.
But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
Wow.
You fought us on it back in the woods.
Okay.
That was when the only perspectives we had were yours and mine.
And we're like the same people.
I'm just glad we could put all this behind us.
Thank you.
Is it all behind us?
I think it's still in front.
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
That's actually a different perspective. My world is on the line
Let's
right now.
chat
Sorry,
her up a bit
narrator.
first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Yeah.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
I'm sorry about last time. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made mistakes. I get the sense that you're not happy with me. I'm unarmed, not to the gesture of goodwill. So why don't we talk it out? I don't know why I want to say talk about it. I died last time. You didn't. If anyone here shouldn't be trusted, it's you. Look, I know. Things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than the both of us at work. We should team up. Can't you just get out of those on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're gonna stab me in the back if I help you out here? I don't trust you, not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. Bye, I'm leaving. You know, honestly, this is the answer. But the door is gonna close regardless. I will have to interact with her regardless. We should team up. I think we should team up. But she'll be like, why should I team up with you? We'll see. Look at this gremlin. She's so funny.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it. Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
No, it's gonna benefit me because she'll like me for freeing her. Maybe I should tell her that I am unarmed. I don't really like the tone of this message though, but we'll talk it out.
You came to me with empty hands last time, too. But that didn't mean you hadn't been plotting something nasty all along. What you did showed me as much.
Okay.
But we didn't plot anything. We just made an informed decision based on the information we had at the time.
Yeah, and that was 20 times to go kill
I think
you.
You're both making perfectly valid points. Sure, we didn't plot anything, but it's easy to see how she might think we did.
I get that. I get a sense that you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
Oh goodness. I'm sorry about last time.
Ooh, smart. Let's
Let's
apologize. Get
apologize.
us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
I didn't bring my blade down, remember? How am I supposed to get you out of those chains?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
Oh?
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Okay, where's this going?
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little...
A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Okay, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
Oh gosh, she's gonna kill me.
She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Yeah, she's a little lion.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us.
We'll have to take that
It shouldn't
opportunity.
matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
Yeah, let's hold hands and we walk at the same time.
Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her.
Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time.
True.
You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted.
Sorry.
I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out. But if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
She could just stab me. We can end this timeline. Why is there an explore option for you first? She'll probably be like, no, you go.
And turn my back on you? Do you think me a fool? Your tricks are one of the only things I've known. And I've learned better by now.
Okay.
Just go first.
You're the one who said you can't leave here without me, which means I'll hold all the cards. Either you go first or we stay here. Up to you. Oh, that's an option I'm curious about, but I do want to step first. But I do want to see this dialogue.
The princess leans close, her nose twitching as she sniffs your neck inquisitorially. What is she doing?
I think she's trying to figure out if we're lying, so it's a good thing we didn't lie.
Your stink is the stink of a rat.
Why is she
but not
blushing?
of a liar. If I have to go first, I'll go first. But I'll have you know my ears are sharp. And I've got eyes on the back of my head.
She's got the
They'll
beautiful
be
eyebrows.
watching.
Oh my gosh.
Eyes on the back of her head.
Does she really?
We have to ask.
No, we're fine.
The princess pointedly turns her back on you and starts up the stairs.
Step onto the stairs.
You follow close behind her, the two of you walking on tiptoes through the knotted roots of the basement stairs.
We're almost there. You better not try anything. I know you're thinking it.
Us? No!
No, never!
Just keep your eyes peeled when you get out of the basement, if you catch my drift.
I don't follow.
Oh, you'll know it when you see it.
Huh? She's just gonna go outside and be
The
cold.
princess reaches the top of the stairs and crosses over the threshold.
She's gonna stab
Smile
me.
at you.
She's gonna stab me. She's gonna stab me.
But something catches her eye.
Ow!
No. Oh no?
It's the blade, isn't it? I was going to tell you to grab it once we got upstairs. That was the whole keep your eyes peeled thing, and then you would have stabbed her in the back and we would have been winners.
How are you gonna stab her in the back if she was behind you?
I wonder if perhaps you were planning to bury this in my back.
Oh gosh.
What an awful little
Oh, I'm
scheme
sorry, I'm
that would
talking-
be.
Cure
Too bad I
dialogue.
got here first, and I don't even need it.
Cause you're gonna kill me anyway.
Bye-bye, you loathsome little nuisance.
Ah.
Then she slams the door on you. Its lock swiftly clicks into place.
Locked in the basement, I thought for sure she was just going to stab
Me
us.
too.
The princess cackles from the other side of the door.
How does it feel to be locked away and forgotten by the world? Isn't it just awful?
Gosh. Hi, Mr. Gray. Hi, welcome. All these options are so good. Try the door, force the door, fine, you got me, right, funny? Can you let me out now? Please just let me out. I promise I won't be mad. I thought you needed me to get out.
I do, but I just couldn't help myself. And we both know that you're already scheming about how to get back at me if I ever open this door.
Gosh, her dialogue for her line stuff is so long.
So we're going to stay exactly as we are right now, for as long as either of us lives.
Huh? What? Anyway, been well, dude. I have been well. Yeah. I'm a few weeks into my internship. I just have a few weeks more, and I should be so good. But I hope you're doing well, gamer. Happy Friday's Eve. Okay, fine. You got me. Very funny. Can you let me out now?
No, you're going to sit down there forever, languishing.
I'll try the door.
You tried it.
Okay. What happens now? I'm stuck here.
Why isn't he saying anything?
Huh?
I think he's gone.
What?
Oh, I didn't think I'd ever have to see you face to face again. Otherwise, I might have given you a little more courtesy at the top of the stairs. No hard feelings, I'm sure. Why is everything going away? I feel cold.
Huh? Yeah, that ended actually much faster. That was weird. But you didn't get the chance to respawn, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memories
She's
return.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Yeah, just trust me. We've done this before. And hi, welcome, Ayo! Ayo! Hi, gamer. Thank you for checking. Welcome on
It
in.
feels
Welcome,
so bad.
welcome.
Like, looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
If you say so, we'll trust you. Finally, we're going places.
Thank you, opportunist. Alright, let's approach. I'm really tempted. I think I want to go ahead and load back in. I'm gonna keep this as my permanent option, but I want to see what would have happened if we if we went up the stairs first. You've withered. No! How am I growing and then withering? Ugh. Hi, Tentacola. Hi, welcome. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Okay. Wait 1 moment. Stay at the cabin. Let's step on the stairs first.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
That's exactly what I'm worried about.
You
Maybe
step
the
onto
game
stairs
didn't
and
expect
begin your ascent from the basement.
me to be in the back.
The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like.
Huh.
You're only
Hi,
saying
Tentacle,
that because
hi.
you want us to feel nervous. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason.
Yeah, I want
I
you to
don't
film
need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you.
Can we walk backwards up the stairs?
Ooh.
I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her.
Oh, if she could just attack them in general.
No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself.
But
The princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach.
isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened.
The door closes.
You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you?
Why did you just say that?
I think we know why. You feel something dig into your shoulder,
Ow.
sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight. Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop. The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact.
Oh my god.
You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize that you won't be getting up.
Wait, why won't we be getting up?
I'm
Brother.
afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several.
You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
Yeah, me either. That sucks.
We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that?
Why did she break my
It's what I
back?
would have done.
Oh.
Have you considered not being like that? Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a
Did
remote.
she also break her own back? Because her arm's in a wacky position. And I just can't tell, you know?
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
I can't get up. I broke my back. What the heck was that for? I'm just trying to help you out here. We're never getting good up those stairs, are we? We could have just gotten out of here if we trusted each other. But yeah, I'm gonna say yeah, we're never getting up those stairs.
The princess lets out a mocking laugh.
By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back.
Wow.
And then you'd say something like,
Wow.
That's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us. And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back. There's just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first. Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it? The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
Yeah, she's not good.
Ho ho ho! So she's not as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
This was definitely the truer end of this route.
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here? Certainly seems that way.
Oh my gosh.
What a way to go. Look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. The world could be saved after all.
So I wonder what happens. I don't want to keep this route, but this is really interesting because if she doesn't go outside, then she can't get cold and she can't get absorbed into like the beam. So what happens?
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Ew, worms licking?
Is that really what's going to happen? Hello? Are you still there? What happens next?
He doesn't respawn.
I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
Okay, answers my question. Okay. I'm not upset with that one. I think that one didn't end as wonky as the other one, but I like the other one better because she trusted me and she blushed when she smelled me, so we'll keep it at that. But I wonder if you'll get the same chapter ending, so maybe I'll still play through both back to back to see if we end up with like a different chapter, or we just go back to chapter 1, because I feel like the other chapters we played is only chapter 1 or chapter 2, chapter 1 or chapter 2, you know what I mean? But yeah, you're at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction.
Oh wow.
A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always gets hurt or hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think of this vessel? Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind? I'm curious about that. Have you figured out what you wanted when you're finished? Do you still not care what I bring you next? How many more vessels? I'm ready to go back. Da 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 da. The world erasing out in both means at the end of both branches, I think? Okay, cool. I don't know at this point. No, that's completely fair. Ultra Gaslighter? For real, oh my gosh. But yeah, what do you think of this vessel?
This one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous heart.
Aw.
Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
Aw. Yeah, contradictions don't exist. Don't know what that really means though.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Aw. How can you stand to be a
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Aw. It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always gets hurt or hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
Oh no. If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. It's also distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no I have no opinion one way or another. I just want to stop it all. Yes, you're torturing me and I hate it. I think I hate you. Problematic fave. Yeah, you know, honestly, I actually like these two options of like, no, it just makes me like you more. Because I get to see all these sides of you, you know? But really, it does, like, as soon as, like, I see you, it is distant. I'm like, yep, that's just another part. But yeah, if anything, it makes me like you more.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
Do you know what happens to the worlds that we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Speaking of work, how many more vessels do I need to bring
We
you?
will know when we near our destination.
Oh. Have you figured out what you wanted when we finish?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening.
Oh.
Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Sure. Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with.
Oh.
Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
Wow. So you don't have any preferences on how you like to change or grow?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Alright, I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Chapter 1. Bring the witch to her righteous heart.
You're on a path in the woods.
39% of people have done this achievement.
Is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Let's see if we skip. Alright. let's just continue.
You make your way up.
We're just gonna enter the basement. Hi!
Don't
gonna
be a
greet her.
stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
Alright,
You walk down the stairs
Still
and
the
lock
same.
eyes with the princess.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to
There's-
skip. Hi, do you think you can get me out of these chains? Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Oh!
Of course I'm locked up down here for
I
a
didn't mean to click
reason.
that.
I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
I
You
agree.
have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
I don't think she's gonna tell us her name yet. I was sent here to slay you. You're supposed to apparently end the world. You have all the explanations. Okay, hold on. Oh, new dialogue. But I don't think you're actually dangerous. But I wanted to see you for myself. I'm still not sure what to believe. I'm starting to think it's true. There's something about you that doesn't feel right. The princess is cute. She's so cute. But I don't think you're actually dangerous.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Me too, brother.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No, you tell me. What was your plan, brother? Hi, Monty. Hi, welcome on in. Welcome. I was hoping you'd tell me.
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing
Excuse me?
it.
At the end of the day, whatever
Yeah.
the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
I know.
I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what I do if I got out of here, or
New
me
dialogue?
saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is.
Or this is the
my
same.
life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Yeah, I think this is also. Yeah.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is
It's
about
like vaguely
risk.
familiar, you know?
We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Alright, what's your name?
Oh,
She pauses.
Come on
carefully
now, we
formulating
trust.
her
We just
words
talked about
before she
trust.
responds.
you can address me as your Royal Highness.
No.
His princess.
No. Anyway. This is a new option though, hold on. I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free, it's too risky. What if I stayed for a while and just kept you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out. So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
No, I like that idea too.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
Boo. Yes, we're not good enough then. Yeah, like, am I not good company? Like, I'll stop. Anyway, I am Lucy. Hi, welcome. Is this the bear cat I can trust? Brother! Listen, with the small variety of bear cats out there, I am definitely a bear cat that you can trust. I hope to have your vote in 2026. Thank you so much. Bear cat for president. Not really. I really don't want any more responsibility. Oh my goodness. She's not evil. She's not evil. No. She just has like a face. She's not evil. But Otaku, hi, welcome. Kill? Brother. That's gonna be your first message forever in this chat, and then I'll forget the context and I'll be like, what is this guy talking about? Oh my goodness.
You have to make a choice.
I know, I don't think I could kill
Let's
her
hope
anyway,
for
even
all
if I
our
wanted
sakes,
to,
it's
you
the
know?
right one.
You have my bow? Thank you. Thank you. Este, hi, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 2026, there's still time for your downfall. Yeah, can we not pray for that? Like, anyway. Lock her in the basement. Okay, let's get you out of here.
You can't be serious.
Thank you. Thank you. You won't regret this, I promise.
And I still stab her. Never trust a woman? Okay. This is gonna... This is life or death, Otaku. No, I can't do that to him. I'm like, what do you think I am? And then if it's like this answer, I'll be like, oh, okay, goodbye.
You're making a huge mistake. No. I think you're doing the right thing.
A bear cat. Next question, next question. Alright, what did we eat and drink today?
They're large and heavy.
Oh my goodness.
Far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them
Always
apart.
trust, thank you.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
I don't.
Maybe
I'm
it's somewhere
sorry.
upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
Alright. And so I feel like I've tried this option a few times. Hi, Sekai, welcome. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other options?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd
is
be
not new
nonchalant
dialogue.
about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempted to make someone else here.
I'm just gonna return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been
I have to slay the princess.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's
Oh my
back.
goodness.
Finally.
Ah! This is not what I wanted. Oh no. Hey Cubs, would you kick my butt if I told you an ad has to play? You wouldn't kick my butt though, right? You would be so understanding and being like, oh my gosh, Tippa, we understand. You've been playing this game for an hour. Go get your break early. And I'll be like, yes, thank you, Cubs. Thank you. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. So if you're new here, basically every hour we get the stream and an ad break out of the way. But I don't want you Cubs to miss anything. I don't want to like power through it and then miss this awesome opportunity. I mean, this is not an awesome opportunity, but whatever. You earned the break. You don't deserve the break, brother. I have an angel and a devil on my shoulder. This is crazy. Anyway, you see, my voice is going to. I need this little smoke break. I need to go. I'm sorry. Well, I'll see you guys later. 3 minutes. Stand up, stretch, hydrate, take a little smoke. Bye. Bye. Hi Cubs, I'm back, but I'm so stupid. And I say that with the most non-derogatory meaning. So as some of you Cubs are aware, I have to have like these weekly meetings with the professor who gave me absolute heck about trying to get into my internship because of how my internship is going. And it may have slipped my mind that we had agreed at 4 p.m. on Thursdays, and I told her, yeah, I'll just keep her updated. The thing is, as someone who loves having my phone on me, I'm a do not disturb girly. Like, if you thought my 24/7 busy notifications are bad on Discord, my phone's on do not disturb. I look at it when I look at it, basically. And for whatever reason, I swear that I had set an alarm for these phone calls every Thursday, and I'm looking through my alarms and I just don't have it, and I'm just like, wow, do I hate myself? And so it's one of those things where I have to adhere to this like phone call business because I could potentially get kicked out of the program, and there's only 4 phone calls that I have to do every Thursday because I technically only have 4 more weeks. So the idea that I just like miss one literally racks my brain. Like, I'm like, I am so sorry. There's literally no excuse other than I was really excited to stream, which I can't tell you that. I'm not going to tell you that I stream, but I'm just going to be like, hey, look, I was under the impression I'm a set an alarm girly, and for whatever reason I just did not set these alarms. I am so sorry. I have set the alarm now. My phone is on it's off do not disturb. I called you, it didn't work out. Call me whenever you're free. I have my phone sitting right in front of me, so if you start hearing my phone ring, which it's so bad I don't even know what the ringer on my phone sounds like, Cubs. I don't have my phone on ever, so I'm kind of like, if you start hearing a random noise and I randomly BRB, that's because of that. Anyway, it'll be a surprise, I know, and the fun thing is that I just got a new phone, so I'm like, haha. Praying for you, it's okay. I hope it is. Gets kicked out of the program. I'm gonna just die of embarrassment. But yeah, so sorry. But yeah, thank you guys for your patience. Thank you so much for the welcome backs, by the way. It's well appreciated. Thank you, Ponte. Thank you, Rumble. Thank you, MWC. Thank you, Naible. Thank you. And Starheart, hi, gamer. Hi, welcome on in. Welcome. Oh my goodness. I hope you're doing super duper well, Cubs. If you're not following Starheart, by the way, I got to meet them during the oh my gosh, BCAT virtual market little meeting that we had for like streaming ambassadors, and I'm like, whoa, Pog! And literally, I'm so painfully shy for these kind of events, but I'm so glad that got the courage to talk to them and a few other really cool people, and they make some really cool music. They were showing I guess you could say showing, right? Yeah, showing music that they made, and one of them is a really beautiful track, so you definitely have to give them a listen and give them a follow on Twitch or Blue Sky. Please and thank you! Oh, hi gamer. Welcome. I was just talking about the horrors of school. Monte says, hopefully you could get the call and you could talk nicely about it. Yeah, like I can't just say, hey, I straight up forgot. unprofessional of a graduate student. No, I didn't forget. I just thought I had the alarm set for him. Anyway. But yeah, Monte says you have a lot in your head, dude. It's normal to forget stuff occasionally. Yeah, but it's just the idea of like, yeah, if you don't adhere to this, you get kicked out. Which, again, it's not like one shot and you're done. But I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I promise this won't be a habit. I just literally not there. But yeah, Frivolous says, Tip, what's a gal? I won a raffle, but you have no idea what it is? Oh, it's just fun money. Fun money currency. So if you ever want to gamble or try your luck, you're welcome to try it that way. But yeah, it's so fun meeting you there. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. It was a ton of fun, honestly. I gotta get more opportunities to get to VR. I actually didn't bring my VR headset because I'm temporarily not home right now because of my internship. But as soon as I am, back into the VR world, and then I get a little motion sick and I'll be like, okay, maybe a little no VR. But anyway, welcome, and then also welcome to Anycup, who also came on in, by the way, for Slay the Princess. We're finally doing it. We're doing the title drop. Let's go. You have your VR stuff you want to try? Let's do it. I mean, not that I couldn't do VR stuff. I could just do desktop again. That's technically what I did for the meeting anyway. Yeah, my eyes hurt after a while on VR headset. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to adjust, but I wish VR didn't cause seasickness for so many people. Yeah, we're gonna get the technology to fix it, maybe soon. Who knows? But yeah, eventually. Yeah. Speaking of eventually, hopefully we actually don't kill the princess. So let's get to it, because I'm still debating if I want to do my school thing. Oh, all right. Let's try it.
The wound drives
Oh my gosh, she's actually dead then.
Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
Yeah, you know, actually, I guess technically I was, but that wasn't my intention, you know? Hi, Pex. Hi, welcome. I'm gonna finally buy myself VR headsets this Christmas. Let's go. You know, not saying that I have this money casually laying around, but I think it's really awesome that headsets are pretty quote-unquote affordable, you know what I mean? It's really cool technology to be like, yeah, everyone can like have this now, you know? I hope you have a blast with it and you get your VR chat like soon.
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back.
Oh, why is her arm already cut off? Oh.
Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
Oh yeah, she was already nibbling.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you.
And I think she's still tied, guys.
I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your blade cuts into her again,
we've already
and
seen
again
this.
as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now.
Oh my
Give
gosh.
her everything you've got.
Alright, we're gonna do it. Slay the princess.
Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
What are these options? Huh? Papek says, was there ever a equestrian price drop on Black Friday? I'm not sure. I wouldn't be surprised if there was or wasn't, but you can always look up the price history of something and double check it. Yeah, give up, run for the stairs and lock her in the basement. Maybe she'll bleed out. I don't, what does the give up option mean? I'm so curious. I'm curious about running for the stairs though too. Yeah, let's run for the stairs.
The princess is still chained to the wall. There's nothing she can do to stop you from getting out of here. What if she doesn't succumb to her wounds? Whatever she is so much more dangerous than I thought she'd be. You rush up the stairs and dive past the threshold.
Okay.
You're safe. For now. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier.
Maybe.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
She's just gonna tear her arm open, but he doesn't know
before
that.
You start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. But it's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less like the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by
I thought she was just gonna pick me apart.
I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
I can put myself here, but hi Josh. Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Cub Club. Welcome, welcome.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. Whatever you are, you're not a princess. Go ahead and waste your energy. I'll be waiting for you. Bang on the door all you want. It'll only make you bleed out faster. Ignore her and go to sleep. Yeah, I might just ignore her.
Just ignore her. Maybe the banging and wailing will stop if you just don't pay attention to it. You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar.
Oh, brother.
Its lock broken, and the table shoved out.
Oh, brother.
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
Okay. Cooked? Yeah. Awful, awful, awful. Awful, awful, awful. So simple, but thanks it helped. You found something $190 difference? $190 difference! Yeah! Robusta's going to sleep while someone's breaking in the door is impressive? Brother, I was eepy.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
Yeah, I would be scared.
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Leave!
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
Yeah, this is why I couldn't see this before I went to bed or the last time I played.
Shame.
But
If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end, don't we?
I'm
It
curious.
can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
I'm curious if you give up.
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2? The Nightmare? I don't want a chapter called The Nightmare!
You're on a path.
Hold on. I'm so curious about the give up.
Are you serious? As what's left of your blood pools around you on the cobblestone floor, the blade falls from your trembling hands and clatters uselessly against the ground. I suppose you simply lacked the will to finish the job. The princess, wounded but still alive, nervously jumps at the blade and kicks it far away from you before retreating into a dark corner of the room. Her shining eyes watch you from the darkness, unblinking
I
and
bleed out?
curious as you bleed out. We can only hope the wounds you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay
This is
her
similar to
escape
the
from
other
this
one.
place. If we're very lucky, they'll kill her before she can reach the outside world.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found
Different
a
line
friend,
though.
but you were just another monster, weren't you?
This is the end.
Before you can answer, everything goes dark.
The beast. Hold
You're
on.
on a path in your here. She will lie. There's a cat. I don't see
Oh,
why
there's a
that
hunter.
matters. A lie's a lie, and if it
No, I missed it. Does a cat lie to a corner mouse when it plays with its freedom, or is a hunted just acting out of nature? So that's interesting. So you do get a different end. I assume we have to play through all the ends. But I feel like I want to. I don't know what. I don't know what route I want to continue because I picked the ends where I don't want her to die. Like, I try to save her as much as I can, but both are betrayal. And I feel like I have to get the nightmare one out of, yeah. I feel like I have to do both, And I feel like both are going to be awful or bad, but I feel like nightmare will actually scare me. But I feel like I have to do both, you know what I mean? I mean, the game is literally called Slay the Princess. I know it is. Let's just be sad.
You're on a path in
Go
the
beast
woods,
mode on them.
and at the end of that path,
Let me
is
see
a
what
cabin.
voice this is.
You're here.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning. She will lie. I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least
Oh
she
my
was
gosh.
direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Paranoid. The voice of the hunted or being paranoid. Interesting. How bad does this cabin look? How bad are we talking right now?
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. I don't
Yeah,
see why
no, we're
that
not doing that
matters.
right now.
A lie's
I'm
a lie,
sorry.
and if anything, she could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear
Yeah,
and
no.
smell.
We're not doing that nightmare.
It's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
This one, it better be a nicer cabin. Scaredy bear cat, brother, you saw that?
The interior of
Look
the
at this,
cabin
this is, like,
ruinous and
abandoned.
dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm not grabbing it. I'm gonna approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the bed. What are you talking about?
Wipe the mirror
You
clean.
reach forward and rub, but there was a mirror and now it's gone.
That's okay. Let's go ahead and enter
No
the
steel
basement.
Do you think we can talk our way out of this? I don't think she wants to talk.
I don't think so
I
either, but
guess
we'll try.
we'll just have to trust that we made the right call. It'll still be here if we need it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is
Oh yeah, here's a hole.
oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
She sounds almost feral, impatient,
Yeah, I dealt with the feral one
Maybe.
before.
eager. You carefully make your way down the stairs.
Yeah.
The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere. You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush,
Yeah, I was like,
dragging
she's
her
still
heavy
chained, it's
chain
fine.
behind her. Remember, she's just a princess. She's certainly not just a princess.
Definitely a lion.
You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her
Really?
shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Where? Don't you hear that clinking? She's in the chains. We're fine. You're about to attack me, aren't you? I can see right through you. We don't have to kill each other, you know? I'm just gonna move.
You lunge forward, picking a direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air, disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive body. The princess. In an instant, she's pounced on the spot where you would have been, her chains rattling across the floor behind her. Before you can blink, she's gone, vanishing once more into the shadows.
Yeah,
You
very
still
rude.
feel her gaze on you.
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
Oh my
You
gosh.
whirl around to find her, and your gaze meets hers, a pair of shining eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement stairs. So she's cut off our escape. Shit. What do we do?
What do you want to do? We don't have to kill each other. What if I helped you? What if we left together? If you could get out of here on your own, wouldn't you have left by now? Stop hiding and show yourself. I was sent to kill you because you're a threat to the world. I'm starting to believe that's true. Run for the stairs. She's so close to the stairs. I can explore this fun option. Smile. Yeah, we don't have to kill each other.
You cannot reason your way out of this, fledgling. There's no compromise with what I am.
Okay,
At
true.
least she's upfront about her intentions.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, what do you want to do?
I want to swallow you whole, and I will get what
Yeah.
I want.
Weird couple dynamic.
You have no exit. You have no hope. You live and die by my whims, and my whims alone.
Yeah, it's 4.
Don't ask her what she wants. Just run for the blade upstairs and slay her with it. Is that all the advice you have? You don't even know what she looks like. Some specifics would be very helpful. She's just a princess. Don't overthink
that's
it.
just a princess over there? Okay.
She is clearly not. She's coiling for another strike. Be somewhere else. We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble. Keeps us alive.
Thank you,
It doesn't
Hunter.
matter if it keeps us alive, if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the momentum. We need to do something.
Survive. Is this flirt? I don't know what this is. Some weird flirting. Survive, play dead, stand still. She knows where we are. Playing dead, I feel like, doesn't help us. Let's just try to survive. Let's run.
You sprint into the jungle, barely moving out of the way before the princess surges past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen.
I don't think I could keep this up. But why? Why do you want to kill me? Stop hiding. Show yourself. Now that she's not by the stairs, I think I have to run for the stairs. There's no reasoning with her.
Yes, now's our chance. Quick. Right, I agree. We can't do anything without a weapon. We can regroup once we're armed and try to figure out a better plan. Don't plan ahead. Act on the now. All that matters is that we stay alive.
Hunted, I'm agreeing with you right now. Let's
You turn
leave.
to sprint for the stairs. You feel the air shift. You instinctively glance behind you just in time to see the princess lunge from the shadows, more unhinged and dripping, eyes fierce and full of hunger. She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver, too determined to overpower. This is her domain. You are devoured. I guess that's it then, isn't it? Unfortunately for you, no.
Oh.
This isn't it.
You are in a dark,
Oh!
caustic place.
It's more!
Fibrous lining constricts around you, its slick surface impossible to grip. Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your surroundings as they compress in on you. Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny space. Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow breaths at a time.
What the heck? Yeah, oh heck no, that's me right now. What's happening? Welcome. Yeah, I gamer, huge big cat. Well, I came out for a bear cat hug in these trying times. We're stuck in a tummy, you know? I wouldn't consider this an 18+ game, but I'm also like, huh? Romantic, oh my goodness, hi. Are you enjoying the game? There's so much to do. There is so much to do. So I was going in between 2 save files, temporarily smiley face emoji, and it was either dealing with the Nightmare Princess or the Beast Princess. And I'm kind of a scaredy cat. I don't want to deal with the Nightmare Princess quite yet. That's just not my priority. So we'll see. But yeah, you arrived at an interesting time, that's for sure. Yeah, I've never been here before, as you would imagine. Yeah, I got to Nightmare, I noped out. I said nope. Even if the nightmare is what they show in the starting soon screen, she actually scares me, so oh my gosh.
Seep into your skin.
Face your fears?
Then
Later.
Sting,
Later.
then burn as the acid begins its slow work.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about. Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you, but there will be no respite for you in sight. The burning grows stronger, and you
You're
can
so
feel
funny.
layers of you being peeled away.
Oh my gosh.
But you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
Okay.
She stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her.
Guess I got nowhere to go.
Chains. She's loose.
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
How am I here?
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here?
Whatever. Thank you for the hiccup, Adam. Like, I'm gonna leave it
A
alone.
definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim. Stop her. Do something. We don't have steel, but we have tooth and claw. Tear through her.
Oh, so we eat her. Can you talk to the cabin? You could have asked me before you swallowed me alive. Wait for death. This is crazy. These are crazy options. Can we talk about that? Can you talk to the
I
cabin?
understand it, and it understands
Thank you for the
me.
hydrate.
Talking is for those who don't know how to listen.
Your body is violently jostled, the disruption causing burning skin to slop from raw muscle, and you hear what you can only assume is the princess pulling against the door to the cabin.
The cage is still locked.
I don't think we can talk our way out of this.
We are drowning in death. There's no more space for words.
I'm just so fun. I'm gonna reload, but I'm like, yeah, you could have asked me before swallowing me alive.
I acted on my will, fledgling, and you acted on yours. The strong triumph, and the weak submit or perish.
The pulling returns to banging as the princess desperately throws everything at the cabin door. Your flesh screams as your reddened, spongy body is hit with fresh waves of blistering acid.
You can't hold me forever.
You can leave. Just let me go. There's more explore options. You need me to want to free you, don't you? You can't force me to let you out of here.
Every creature craves freedom. You will too before you die.
Wow.
But will can never truly exceed the limits of the flesh. Your vision finally begins to blur, your eyes clouding over as they melt in their sockets.
Oh, okay.
What little air remains in this rancid stew of flesh and slippery organs is finally too foul to breathe, and your lungs mercifully give out before you have to suffer another burning, liquefying moment. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 3. Wow. Interesting.
We are a path in the woods. We have
Wait. No, I'm so curious. No. I do want to see this, but will I still get it? Find me up in the world for real. But I was actually really more curious about the bring yourselves in. Fun bite.
Cornered animal you are, you tear against the thick membranes of her stomach with every part of you that can be made sharp.
But will we
Nails,
still get the
claws,
same third
teeth,
ending?
hands, feet.
I can feel you tearing through me, but are you swift enough for it to matter?
It might not actually matter.
Your body is violently jostled.
Yeah.
Cage is still locked.
Fun bite.
Again you tear, heart pumping with adrenaline, your
Come on, bite,
ulcerating
come on,
hands
bite.
a blur of feverish motion fueled by the desperation to fight against being reduced to lifeless molecules and meat. The pulling returns to banging as the princess desperately throws everything at the cabin door. Your flesh
There's a lot of
screams as your
paths.
reddened, spongy body is hit with fresh waves of blistering acid.
I want to see if this still takes
You
us
can't
over
hold
here.
me forever.
Come on, bite.
Your energy is fading, but you can hear her heart thumping somewhere close. There's so little of you left. Your fingers reduced to bone, your nerves bare and screaming, the acid pooling around you now a soup of your skin and meat. You are a spark of will driving a melted corpse. But will can never truly exceed the limits of the flesh.
Okay.
What little air remains in
Okay.
this rancid stew of
Okay, so you still end up in the wild.
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
I wonder if the cutting and clawing into her will randomly carry over. Very curious.
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that?
Oh, hi, narrator.
That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here?
A few.
I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be.
I love that the trees are nerves. Ooh.
Let's get our facts
I see the
straight.
vision.
What
I see the
happened
vision.
last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do? Can she hear us if we talk?
Oh, Hunted is still here.
I can hear everything, little one, but you don't have to be afraid of me. There's no place where you end and I begin. Nothing can hurt you here. Not anymore.
That's just because she devoured us and we dissolved away. We don't even exist as a body anymore.
Voice of the Broken, wow.
We're still here, though. And if we're safe. Isn't that better?
Kind of.
She ate you,
Yeah.
and now you're convinced that you're stuck together. What a mess.
Sorry, narrator.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
Definitely feeling it, Mr.
I
Krabs.
guess that's it then. This is us now.
We're in the
We're
woods.
the woods.
Yay.
Okay.
This thing watches us. What is he? Why should anyone do anything right now? This is fine. I like being like this. Why are you nice to me? Aren't you a monster? Didn't you eat me? I could feel the pressure of the outside pushing in onto us. What are we supposed to do about it? This is how we're supposed to be, but what do we do now? Whatever we are right now is an abomination, and I want out. I don't like this. I'm supposed to be me, and you're supposed to be something that isn't me. Okay, you, narrator, how do I stop her? What is he?
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you.
That's not an answer to our question.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
I do want
Narrator?
that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
He wants us to kill each other.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be
Okay.
charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together. She's the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
Okay, I've had enough of this guy. How do I stop him? Interesting choices. I don't think I'm gonna mess it up this badly, but there's no more explore options. I don't like this. I'm supposed to be me, and you're supposed to be something that isn't me.
How could you say that? Look at us. We're almost everything. And we can be even more than this. Don't you feel our potential?
Oh, brother.
No, you're spot on. You exist, and not as some part of a gestalt entity mushed together with bits of you and the princess. You're an individual. You exist as your own self, complete with your own physical body, separate from hers.
I'm not so sure about that. We were something like that once, but now?
And if thinking
Yeah.
about that isn't enough to startle you back to reality,
Oh, because it's that
consider
easy.
this. The princess ate you last time. Stop passively vibing with a literal predator and remember that you're enemies. Remember what she's done to you and how much it hurt.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the fear and the hunger and the pain. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the
You're
strength
not
of our unity.
I can feel a thumping. A heartbeat, like a distant terror that keeps getting louder the more we pay attention.
Please, stop. If you let it in, we'll fall apart.
I don't know if I want us to fall
Don't
apart.
look at it!
Oh, brother, what are the options? Gaze at the terror in your heart, bury it now before it's too late. I have to gaze at the terror.
Please, don't make us remember how I was.
And just like that, you start to fall apart.
I can remember it now. I didn't like being eaten.
I don't think I like being eaten either.
I've forgotten how much it burned.
The air was so hard to breathe. She didn't care. She didn't care at all.
As you remember the terror and pain you felt at the hands of the princess, you start to remember something else, too. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it. There is a shift
Going
in
back
the
to
space
human.
around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
I don't like this. It's better for us to be the woods. I don't want to go back.
Sorry, gamer.
No, I devoured you. I won. I put things back the way they were supposed to be.
Some division, when sown, can never truly be mended.
Aw.
A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were.
Oh.
A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches.
The cabin can
It
eat me?
swallows your body whole. And then you find
Oh.
yourself, blade in hand, exactly where you need to be.
Hello?
At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
I feel empty, don't you?
We're just like her. And she's just like us. We never should have left her. I feel safe.
Huh.
She isn't dangerous anymore. We could leave her.
Oh my gosh.
We could both live. Do we have to do this?
You have to. You know you have to.
I already feel bad that we separated. So I could slay her, or I never want to kill you, not really. But we can't be the same thing as each other. I have to put an end to whatever happened to us. Cut her free.
Devious little bastard. If you think I'm going to let you free her, you have another thing coming.
Narrator!
That other thing is... We'll just have to wait and find out when it happens.
Ignore him. His words only confuse us. Just do it. You're tired, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
You're getting very eepy.
Cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. Good luck getting her out of here.
I think we are happy,
Oh.
actually. We might not be a part of her, but being around her is almost the same. Almost.
I didn't think you would do that after everything. It's so
No.
cold without you.
No. I like the little one that protects her heart. But you don't get the chance to respawn. Nor will you ever. It's time
She's
to
gone.
leave. Memories return.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
We're gonna be
I feel so
okay.
bad. Like that thing reeks of death. I don't want to look at us.
I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
I'd like to be somewhere nice. A mercy.
What do we look like now? You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. I'm unraveled. Interesting. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Do you think there are people out there? Yeah, sure.
It doesn't matter if there are. People are too small for us. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Ooh. Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is like a shadow of me, a memory of what she used to be, bound to the wounds of distance and time. She will make for a scarred and beautiful heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
Aye. Do you think that anything out there is real? Do you think we're real? Hi, Garland. Hi. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome.
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Interesting one. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their minds are empty.
Oh.
Existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are gonna finally have answers. He does, and when I find him, I'm gonna kill him. He does, but you're gonna keep that to yourself. So what does that mean? He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally gonna have answers.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
Hi, Hongtan. Hi. Your Twitter says Saturday. Here you are. I missed the princess. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Today was like, we'll see. And then yesterday I didn't end up streaming because I had a school thing, which is still gonna happen in like roughly an hour. So I'm still debating. Smiley face emoji. But I got to see the Beast Princess. I looked at the Nightmare one and I got too scared, so I reloaded to the Beast Princess, and that's the only new princess that you've missed, I think. Yes. So don't worry. And I guess this princess too, you know? Now reload and kill her? No. I'm doing a pacifist run. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough.
Oh my
And then
gosh.
Gravity will pull the others back
There's
to
only
me.
one more?
I will be singular. A final multitude.
Do you think that last one has to be the Nightmare one? If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want
Final
to
ending.
see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
I'm so curious about this answer. If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm gonna stay here.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time.
Are you gonna kick me
I'll
out?
wait with you.
Wait, there's no waiting forever. Alright, good. It didn't kick me out. It learned. Do you know what's gonna happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
There are more facets than there are paths that you could take.
I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark and then you die. Biblically accurate angel? I think her design is really pretty.
You're on a path in the
Wounded
woods.
While.
And at the end of that path,
26% only brought that one. Let's go!
and in the basement of that cabin, is a princess.
Alright,
You're
skip.
here.
Continue. Where's the Manscaped
You make
promo
your way
code?
up the short path to the cabin.
Let's proceed.
The interior of the cabin is...
I have to take the blade.
You take the blade from the...
I enter the basement. Is this... So I have to do the nightmare one.
The door to the basement...
Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful.
Skip.
Is she really a threat to the world?
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me. What? No way. Why would you even think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point?
She's
We
energetic,
should
yeah.
get it. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I could drop it. How interesting. Let's drop it.
The blade tumbles out of
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
trembling hands
Thank you.
and
Maybe you
drops
could
to
talk.
the floor with an unceremonious
What an awkward start to a relationship. Yeah, pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Wow! I have my reasons. You think I'd just come here to kill someone without even knowing why? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? You're supposed to end the world. I've been told, but I'm not sure what to believe. I'm just gonna keep being dumb. No. I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe, and she's gonna be mad.
Believe me.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make
Oh my
everything
god,
crystal
long
clear?
dialogue.
Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
Twit longer. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness.
Okay, none your name.
Note the lack of deep.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then.
Yeah, no
Well,
key.
We can always put that knife.
Yeah. Knife to good use. Yeah. Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know.
I'm gonna get you out of here.
Oh, you have to be kidding. You walk up to the chain. They're large and heavy.
If you...
Any idea?
That would be fun.
Return the
You make your
stairs.
way
Save. I could save the princess.
against your better
I could save the
Place
princess.
the blade against the princess's. No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. As the princess approaches the bottom stair. Wait, this isn't fair. You watch me.
Warn
Stop
her.
that.
I can
I
warn
thought
her.
this was a little...
Your
We're
body.
gonna end up with a different. Wow. And I can't resist, so I have to kill her.
Swing your arm towards her, but she's ready for it. She grabs your arm.
Oh.
A grip like a stone vice.
New one.
You drop the blade. Pathetically. She lets go, and
Oh my
faster than
gosh.
you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering
the-
haymaker.
She's gonna hand smash me.
There's a ring in your ears. You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body
It's kinda
isn't
hot.
allowing you to feel
She's
much
so
right
strong,
now. Adrenaline
ooh.
coursing through your system and numbing your nerves. You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up to defend yourself before she hits you again. Every
Oh my
blow
gosh.
is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
You poor thing. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground.
I thought I was already down.
Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess.
Ow.
It can't just end like this, right? I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, a tower.
You're
Interesting.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Tower,
And in the
let's
basement
go.
of
Let's
that cabin,
go.
You're here to slay her.
Oh, and that makes me so
If you
happy.
don't, it will be the end of the world.
You love the tower, cute. I think I'll still check out the nightmare one just out of pure horror and curiosity, but I'm actually scared of that one, so I'm really glad that we got another one, you know?
A warning.
She will lie. We might as well just
The Broken's
pledge
here.
ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
Okay. Eh,
Can we
please.
tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
Just a tiny little
I'm not
bit.
being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
Wow. You know, there was this quote that went around that basically is like, I love being a pessimist. It's either I'm right or I'm pleasantly surprised.
You're being annoying.
Wow.
Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
Just go grab the knife and kill? Yeah, I have to try that route too.
I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned,
Nightmare
then we
and
should
that, just
rescue
kill her.
But if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her. Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be. If
Proceed.
that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
Ha, let's sigh.
The interior of the
Hello-
cabin is
hello?
larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade.
I'm not grabbing that
perched on
blade.
its
I'm too
edge.
lazy.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
It's so tiny. Alright, let's approach the mirror.
Walk up. What are you talking?
Wipe the mirror.
Reach. We should
Mirror.
count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Alright, and then before we enter in, comically large table. Brothers, look at the window too. What the heck? But yeah, brothers, cubs, gamers, gummers. Would you believe it's been another hour? Let me have a quick chat with you cuz before we go ahead in our 3-minute ad break. But basically, are we like towards the end? Smiley face emoji? Yeah, I know, an hour. Oh my gosh. Am I actually almost done with the game? I mean, obviously there's other routes to play, but is the game basically over? Once I get that one more body? Asking for a friend and actually like curiosity, because that kind of helps determine what to do, you know? Because if I'm almost done with the game, then I'll probably just finish it and I'll skip the school thing today. When you deliver this princess its endgame, do you happen to have an approximate time? Because then I don't think there's that much long left. I have no idea how it takes the pristine cup, but don't quote me. Okay. The goal is to have multiple runs, trying to travel more paths? Okay. I'm debating because I have a school thing at 6:30, so in about like 30-ish minutes, and I don't really know if it's worth it or worth going to. So I'm debating if I should just like skip it or not. I know school stuff is important, but if I'm like an hour in, like if it's gonna be maybe about an hour to finish the game, then I'd rather do that, which sounds bad. Or I could just hold you cubs captive for an hour and we could switch over to Pomodoro, and then I'll be like, I'm finishing the game in an hour. This one probably won't take long to finish, but the ending might take a bit. My chronic condition started in uni, but I still finished it. Oh, I don't think it'll be done in 1 hour. Oh. Okay. Let me look at something, because you know what I still have to do? I still need to get this random phone call, which she hasn't said anything quite yet. But let me check my email really quick. We'll see. Well, I go ahead and check my email. I gotta redeem for the bad word. Oh brother, I think the bad word for today has to be hack, because that's how I'm feeling right now. Do as you feel if you want to go to the school thing. I think it's worth trying them all once, but to be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't think it's necessarily worth it. So I'm looking at it and it's like these sessions will explore advanced topics focusing on test-taking strategies, critical thinking, and clinical application. Challenge to refine their reasoning. Maybe I will try just once. But they're trying to do these like courses for like a month, and I think it's just good to try them once. But we'll see what it's supposed to be, I guess. If you save this for another day, you can have time for the other routes. Well, that's true. I just feel bad leaving it on a... Do you think maybe I can... Look, here, this is my compromise. Let's go ahead and we'll finish the tower route. And then maybe... maybe I can squeeze in more Princess tomorrow before the big camp collab. And if it's only for like a little bit, then that would be good. Yeah? We'll see. Yeah. Anyway, this ad is gonna play any moment now, so please use this time to stand up and stretch, hydrate, eat and drink something super duper yummy. Sorry, Cubs, I feel like I'm like dragging you with me. But I just like, I want to be transparent, but I'm like, I also really should do the school thing. So, I'll be right back, okay? One moment. I don't want to do the nightmare route! I don't want to do the nightmare route! I don't want to do the nightmare route! Okay, BRB. Hi, Rickup. Thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate it very, very, very much. Alright, we are good. We are done. And we are back. So, after careful consideration, I had 3 whole minutes to decide, as well as your Cubs' help, that I think we're gonna finish up this route for our Tower Princess so I can see who they are and how cute they are. Ooh. Ooh. And then we'll probably finish up the game and try a few routes. Possibly tomorrow, because that could be pretty quick. Smiley face emoji, I think. Maybe. But yeah, thank you so much for the welcome back. Thank you, Monte. Thank you, Frula. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. I'm gonna not take the blade. Did I already save my... Yeah, cool. Past tip was so cool. Let's
No
enter
blade
the
this
basement.
time. Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive if we're unarmed.
Yeah.
Blade, no blade. It doesn't matter.
I hate you, Broken! Ah!
The door to the
Yeah, I was gonna
basement
say, how did
creaks
they drill
open,
this?
revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. This is actually kind of nice.
I was gonna say.
It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You
Okay.
weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. You shouldn't have come down here unarmed. You need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Okay.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude?
I think I'm a little
Just a few
worried.
minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Alright, let's get down the stairs.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do.
And
I
that,
told you it was pointless to resist her.
that's such a funny, like, yeah, towering princess in the tower. Ha 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 ha. A knee slapper.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet.
Yeah, I mean, I've been trying for a while now.
And more than a little disappointing.
She's disappointed in us?
Hold on, sorry. What? Okay.
Kneel.
Huh? Sure. Don't kill me, 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 don't kill me.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
I think we could have, like, did that a little softer, though.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you tried to kill me.
Sorry.
And yet here you are again. This time groveling at my feet. What a wretched sight. What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death? Speak.
The last time we met, nobody should have met her before this. You should be the first. You're the only one I'd trust to deal with her. Then you shouldn't have trusted us. There was nothing we could do to stop her then. And there's nothing we can do to stop her now.
Okay, Broken,
Being
mute yourself.
melodramatic, But yeah, we've been here before and she absolutely destroyed us.
Did she?
What are we even supposed to
Oh,
do
she
to
did.
stop her?
She did, like, kill us with, like, strangle. Yeah.
That's-
I remember.
Worrying. Whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
We're here to kill you. I don't think I can refuse her, sorry.
Are you serious? Just don't say anything. How hard can it be to not say anything? You haven't felt her angelic run along the edges of your mind. You haven't felt her nails dig into your thoughts.
Interesting. Okay, sorry. You're supposed to end the world.
You weak-willed buffoon.
Is that so?
The princess closes her eyes in contemplation.
Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the
I
birth of the
don't like
new.
that look.
And the world as it is now is overdue for alteration.
Yeah, you're the one who would probably want to end the world,
It's
but
time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
She's inevitable. There's nothing else for us to do but help her. Maybe she'll be nice to us.
I hope she's nice. What do you want to have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be. I like that. I have questions for you before I decide on anything. What happened to you after I died? I'm yours to command. Pledge yourself to her. Yeah, you can be whatever you want to be.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
Little bird is on purpose? Yeah, I don't know what the theme is quite yet because I thought we were like a lizard band, to be honest. But yeah, we've been called little bird several times, as well as like fledgling, which is also like little bird when we're at the beast one. So I don't know what the theme is. Haven't made the connection yet. What would you have me do? What do you have planned?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
I feel like this answer will get me in trouble, so I'm saving really quick. If you're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself?
Don't be rude. Of course she can. It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world.
Thanks, hero.
That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even the destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity.
Yeah, how's this all about like not wanting to break the chain though? I feel like you're like getting around the question.
The song of you being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am,
sure,
that you feel you must deliver me into the world.
Sure.
And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn. Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
Yeah, that's a very long I can't break the chains. Yeah. What happened to you after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird. There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Alright. Forget the other options, I guess. I'm yours to command.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
I actually just ran out of options, but okay.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong.
I want to know.
Trying to conceal you from me.
Narrator, I need to figure you out, you know? I think I went down with the knife. She's very domineering, huh? Huh?
Is that a person?
You went down with the knife. Oh!
No. It used to be a person. It's something different now.
Nah, I'm a
Echo.
pacifist. Pacifist run. No knife ever. How am I gonna break this? I don't know. Good luck being you.
Is she talking about you?
I think she's talking about
That's
you,
impossible.
narrator.
She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
I think everything is small compared to you, but that's not like a derogatory thing. That's just me saying
A
that.
shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying
my
to control
goodness.
things that it can't understand.
Oh no! Oh my goodness, hi Sarah, hi! 50! Oh my gosh, it is 50! That's 5 times 10, and that's great, I think. That's great! That's good! That's quick math! What the heck? Hi Sarah, hi! Hi gamer, thank you so very much for the 50 months of support. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for being a sugar bear. I appreciate it very, very, very much. Thank you for the holy amount times 10! Because 10's a cool number, because it's the holy amount times 2! Wow! Hi gamer, hi gamer, hi gamer, hi gamer. You made it just in time for princess. And then I have to leave soon. But I'll lurk until I get to 100 months. Oh, thank you. Cries. It'll be a big milestone. I'll be like, oh my gosh, 100 months. I've been streaming for 100 months. Dies on the spot. You know, just about 40 more weeks-ish. I think the longest sugar bear is like the 60. Like, yeah, I think it's like 59 or 60. So not too far off. I just gotta do 40 more months. Just 12, 24, 36, 40. A little over 3 years. Smiley face emoji. We can do it. We can do it. Oh my goodness. But it's nice to see princesses that can interact with the voices and the narrator. I think it's so cool.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Wow. What was the direction for the scream?
Rise, my little bird.
Was that a scream of death?
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Oh, not death.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon.
All you need to do is believe it's been done.
What? Manifesting. And what if I don't believe? What happens? I have to. It's over. I'm sorry. What does the I'm sorry? I have to. It's over. I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about. This is how it was always going to
I didn't
be.
understand that option, but I'm curious.
It is good.
Alright, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. Let me know if we get our agency back.
Okay, hero. And what if I don't believe? What happens then?
You poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe. You've always believed.
Oh my gosh.
All you have to do is open the last door to your heart. It's easy. And once you let her in, you'll be safe and free forever. Please don't do this.
I literally have no other option. Sorry, hero.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
I didn't see the feathers either. Oh, I see! Oh, I see him! I see him! I see him! I don't want to get questioned too much. But what happens now?
Nothing. And then, everything.
Oh. Okay, time to take your hand. Aww. But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory
She's gone.
returns.
Where does she go? Should we try and find her?
43% of people pledged your loyalty to your better, and I got the achievement of your obedient servant.
And there's that mirror again.
Alright,
But it feels
you'll
so
be
bad.
okay.
I don't want to look at us.
Nope, I'll see you on the
Okay,
other
oh,
side.
mercy.
Approach mirror. You approach the mirror. You are nothing at all. Oh, I'm Bird. That isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it, a figure, faint and veiled in shadow just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
A crack slides down in the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I ever get to see you. I like this option first.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's
Look
my
at him
job,
now.
isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Whoa. Blaming? Interesting options. I feel so sad because I want to know more. There's so many. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, a piece of you breaks. Are you a part of me or something else? I've met you many times. Have you been the same you all along? I think so. I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is this place? Where are we? Yeah, let's keep prolonging the inevitable. I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions?
We've already crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save.
Oh, goodness. What is this place? Where are we?
Construct. It was supposed to keep the two of you trapped here until the job was done. And it was supposed to guide your hand to help you see things through. The construct you're in exists in every world at once. Any time you failed, any time you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both you and her into a new world.
Oh.
But you're waking up to your true nature now. It won't be able to work like that anymore.
Like a one time. Do you have anything to say for yourself for all this hubris? After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live? The people out there beyond the walls of construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them? And what is my true identity? Ooh, I only get so many questions. Of course they know about this. What is my true identity?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
I'm what? I'm this? The god I made to rid the world of death. I can ask more questions. How am I supposed to get rid of the world of death? Who cares about dying? I've died plenty of times. I'm pretty sure death is good, actually. Important even. Why would you want to rid the world of death? The people out there beyond the walls of the construct didn't know about this. Do they know what you want me to do to them? What is the princess? Did you make her too? No, it doesn't sound like it. He probably doesn't know this question either. And then what is the princess?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Oh, I thought I didn't have enough time. I was like, oh, okay. Why would you want to get rid of the world of death?
If you need to ask that question, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you cannot grasp the abject horror of dying.
I'm sorry, that's my last question, possibly. Oh, good, no. In one of my lives, you doubted yourself. You thought that all of this was wrong. If you made us, then I want you to know that this has been torture. If I destroy her, won't I be alone? After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live? Do you know that things just won't be worse if I just destroy her? What would it be like to live in a world without her? Does anyone else know about this? Does anyone know about us? I don't want to be a god. I want to be me. A god? I knew I was always special. Then what are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you.
Oh,
I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
oh. No, I only have a few questions. In one of my lives, you doubted yourself. You thought all of this was wrong.
Did I? That means nothing in the grand scheme of things. This construct you're in contains every possible world at once. The fact that you managed to find one reality among trillions where I was delusional proves nothing.
Okay. I just looked at the time, so oh my gosh, we are destroying this poor man. We are destroying him. Look at that. We only have a few pieces left, so what we're gonna go ahead and do now is that we will politely wrap it up because I have 7 minutes, and now that I think about it, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I realized that when I was making these meetings, by the way, for the one that I missed, smiley face emoji, I think she said 4 o'clock or 6:30, and I'm like, these are two very drastic. I feel like I'm saying Jurassic Park or something. Oh, thank you for the head pat. Thank you. I'm sorry I didn't move it, but I feel it in spirit, so it's okay. Oh my gosh, what was I gonna say though? I basically think that she might call me overlapping this meeting, so we're gonna just wrap it up really quick. But Cups, can you help me choose who to raid? We got someone who's gonna do Legos, we have Yapping, and we have Art. So yes, I'm gonna just politely leave this here, okay? 2 times for the meeting. I know I'm so popular. So popular. Yeah, please help me choose who to raid. I'm gonna go ahead and chill. Thank you every cup for joining me today. Sorry that today's a little bit of a shorter stream. You hear this? It's my alarm that I need to... This is the alarm I would have set for the phone call meeting that I definitely sadly missed. But yeah, feel free to check out the Discord I ping when I go live. On Mondays we have anime night. Sunday I'm planning to see if we could watch the Uma Musume. So please look super duper forward to it and more details on the Discord. But yeah, okay. Feel free to check out the Twitter. Twitter, I have my schedule posted. So tomorrow I'm actually streaming with the Big Camp tomorrow. We're gonna debut our Halloween costumes. So we get a fun new outfit. So please do go ahead and check out Big Camp as we have our little dual, like little couple cosplay. How cute! How cute! I'm sure you cubs will also be surprised, be like, huh? What? Huh? If I have a little bit of time and everything works out tomorrow, I would really love the opportunity to play more Slay the Princess. Maybe we play for 2-3 hours because I have like a hard cutoff. I'll probably end around this time, and then I have the collab with Big Ham at 8. So we'll see, okay? But I'll keep you cubs updated as always, okay? Okay. But yeah, feel free to check out that. I'm streaming Saturday. I don't know if my Mama Bearcat is coming. My Mama Bearcat hasn't responded to my text messages, so I'm gonna probably call her too. I'm just full of phone calls and meetings today, smiley face emoji. But feel free to also check out the socials. Yeah. But let's go ahead and grab a raid message, okay? Okay. If you're not subscribed, absolutely no hacking worries. Feel free to use the Gao raid with the bear emoji. And if you are subscribed, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it very much. Feel free to use the Tipanya with the Gao raid, okay? Okay. We're gonna go ahead and raid into some art. This is actually someone I wanted to raid before, and we raided in the past. Smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji. They're actually super duper duper cool. Let me see. Hi Twisty, bye Twisty, and thank you Monte. Okay, let's see. Let me close. I'm trying to close some tabs out. Ooh. Hi Atomic, bye Atomic. But yeah, we're gonna be reading into Diconologist. They're a super duper cool streamer. I really like their aesthetic and I really like their art, and I think you guys will also appreciate their art because I know we're all art connoisseurs. Beautiful art. But we're gonna go ahead and raid into them. So thank you so much, Cubs, for joining me again. Sorry it's a relatively shorter stream, but thank you so much for being very flexible with my own really wacky schedule. I thought I had the schedule in mind and then I just didn't, but I'm gonna see how today's stream goes, or how today goes, and if I really like these board practices, maybe I'll just change these streams to more Pomodoro co-working, maybe, and try to time it out with the meetings. And then on the weekends we could be video gamers. How about that? That might be good. Oh my goodness, Evan, hi, tip was amazing, thank you. My self-esteem goes up, thank you, gamer, I appreciate it. But thank you, gamers, for joining. Thank you, Tomic, thank you, Twisty, thank you, Evan, thank you, Austin, thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and say hi to Daikon again. Doing super duper cool art, and if you guys know Berrybug, they're actually doing art of them. And if you're like, who's that? It's the Ladybug VTuber. Again, really cool stuff. But let me go ahead and run off because it's already 6:29. I'm leaving. This meeting literally starts and I have to get the setup and... Oh, thank you, nice. Well, thank you. Bye, thank you. Have a good meeting. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going. Bye. I'm trying to close out the game too. Bye.